I'm not surprised because government does what government does, right? And of course, I think they too don't want to offend certain people because the issue is pretty controversial. It's considered taboo here in Malaysia to speak about the monarchy. And they have their reasons, which I totally understand. But I think what I'm more concerned about is the fact that the people need to know that we have a right to question power, we have a right to be critical of power, and we have a right to express it. Because we've been silenced for so long, we've been intimidated for so long, and we have to break this culture of fear, and it has to happen now. So I'm very concerned about the kind of political culture that we have, that we still have even after May 9th. And what are we going to do about it? When are we going to talk about these issues? When are we going to reclaim the space? It's not just about me saying it, it's about also enabling other people who feel the same way to say it.
And what is your message to those in the Pakatan government now who would read this story, and what would you tell them about the Sedition Act?
It has to be abolished, and they have to not interfere when people express opinions about things that they consider taboo. All institutions must be subject to public scrutiny. All institutions must be accountable, because that's what they said when they wanted to win the elections. They said they stood for accountability. They said they stood for good governance. They said they stood for transparency. They said that they wanted to build a country that is democratic. So they have to really put meaning to what they said in order not to just render what they said mere rhetorics. Yeah. Saw that picture, I got really upset because, of course, I'm not naive to think that the politicians would save us, but when Anwar was released, I was thinking to myself that, okay, maybe something good would happen in terms of discourse, because, after what he went through, his freedom was taken away for 3 years, and then, he was talking about the price of freedom, after being incarcerated for so long. For me, it teaches something about the meaning of freedom. So I thought it's something that we should talk about. And then I feel that he betrayed what he said when he went to see the Sultan. And also, of course, I think Malaysians are not naive. We know what was going on, how all these political actors are trying to stabilize their positions in this new Malaysia.